Today I've come to get my haircut at my hairdresser. This is my hairdresser. What is your name?
Mama Brew and Mama Brew.
Mama Brew?
Yes.
Oh, this is Mama Brew.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not bad. And these two ladies are customers. Yes, so there you go. Charge 60 baht. 60 baht, 2 quid. Cheaper than Angid. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Back onto the sturdy steed. Well, I've just been summoned over here by DMM, who wants me to have a look at her 1-year-old cultivated crops. And here we have in here again, ma'am.
White turmeric.
White turmeric.
Yes, it's very good. These.
Yes.
These one better than those.
And this one is?
Just a normal turmeric.
Oh, that's normal turmeric. All right. Well, saves us having to buy any now. Because I take turmeric every day in a.
Yeah, but you didn't take the fresh one though.
No, I use the powdered one. This is going to be better.
Alright.
So yes, now we're beginning to reap the fruits.
So what I do it, I'm gonna dry it first, and then
Yes.
I'm gonna regrow it again on the other side.
Right. Yeah, well, that's what it's all about.
I think the last year, I had about like that.
Right, is it
that's
just the
Like
the
that.
large bit that you use,
Just like that.
Yeah.
Last year, I put it in the ground, and
Yeah.
that's what I get this.
And that's what you've got
Yeah.
from it
Yeah. the crop.
in 12 months.
Yeah.
So if you keep
So
multiplying
you
it,
take this one. Have
yeah,
this.
right.
It's like a ginger.
The tumours, yeah, it does
yeah.
look like ginger. Of course, we've got ginger on the go, which I've had a little bit.
It's very rare to find this white turmeric. It's not,
Very
not
rare
many.
to find. Well,
Yeah, it's very rare.
keep planting it, and there's obviously going to be an opening for you with it. Now, over here, this plant here, my God, something likes to eat the leaves,
Yeah.
but trained up there and along there is a grapevine. And it's got company, another one there and another one down the end. So the idea is we get it all growing across here, and we get a bit of a crop from it. Been in about 6 months, hasn't it, ma'am?
Sorry?
This
Yeah.
grape.
Yeah.
What the hell's eating it? God knows, but there's that much bloody insect life over here. So, just an update. Now this morning I'm at my little desk, and today I'm able to apply for 90-day reporting online. Now this is the second time I've done it. So the first time I did it, you get a one, once you do the application, you get one which says approved, and you print that off, and then you keep that in your passport, and you also get an official receipt of notification which states that by, let's have a look, 3rd of February I've got to apply for the next one, which is in a week and a half. So you're allowed 15 days to apply for it, but no later than 7 days. So on the 15th you can the run up to the 3rd of February you can apply. So I have applied on the 22nd, and at 9:15 I did the first one, notification of staying in the kingdom over 90 days online, and that was submitted at Wednesday 22nd of January 9:33. Now I got an email at 10:25 to say that transaction date Wednesday 9:33, yeah, at 10:25 approved. Notification of approval and report back 20th of April. It is as simple as that. It saves us travelling 90 kilometres each way to Udon to sit in the queue and to go through the process of, well, sometimes you're only there 5 minutes, but there you go, just to show people how easy it is to apply online. Okay, there you go. And here on top of the washing machine is a crop of gangao, which is the Thai form of ginger. So, aye, plenty of stuff coming off the garden. Well, Michael noticed this morning that the water was off, but not surprising really, because it's broken where Mem is there. Trucks bringing the soil in for there, and then our neighbours here, same, broken with trucks. So here we are, this is the water crew, come to repair it. That man there over there leaning against the post, he's the tow guy. Hey, oh.
Thank you. Good, thank you. อีกละบัดนี้ใส่งานของเราบ่ได้อีกละบัดนี้เอามาใส่เนี่ยเช็ดเท้าแม่เช็ดดอกแม่ฝึกสาน้ำมันสั่นบ่แล้วนี่เอียงลักษณะใดเอาสิเลยป่ะเอียงว่า
They're not really got many tools among them, like. But of course the main problem here is money. I did say to Mehmet with these water breaks, been on about 3 weeks this, and it's took them 3 weeks for that man there, the tow guy, the big boss, to be notified, because you can guarantee these people here, they wouldn't notify him. And the people who own that bit of land there, where the truck soil went in with the topsoil, he who lives there, Saput, he wouldn't. And why wouldn't they bloody notify them that the water pipe's broken? Just in case they had to pay money. Aye, all down the money. All down the money. The usual. So we might get a bit more pressure now back into the house, which is good. Aye. Always a lot of talking goes on. Now, follow on with the first water vlog or bit of video. This is the repaired section. Now, this is what I say about Thai logic, right? What do they want to go and put a bend in like that for, when they could have just gone straight across? Now, that doesn't, it doesn't bear with me, does that? obviously this is a second pipeline, because the first pipeline, can you see at the top there, virtually road surface, and it follows on there at that broken section there, you know. Who in the right bloody mind have put a water supply that bloody close when you've got all these bloody trucks coming in and out dumping soil and this, that and the other? I just don't see the bloody logic in it. But Thai. So 11:30 here, and obviously they haven't filled the hole in. I would think they're testing it for leaks, and looking at that look like there's a leak. Now, part of our Bits and Bobs vlog today, I want to show you this in there, but just for a second I'll show you this. Now this thing used to be placed over there, so you've got an idea what that is. And I did have a go, but bloody seized. It stood idle for 20 years, I would think. I don't know, maybe longer. Seized solid, so things have moved on since them days. But anyway, we'll come to here and remove that. I don't know what it's there for. And that. And that. And that. And here we are. Down there is a borehole. 5 inch, I think. Can't remember. It's all being measured. And I've sunk it to see if it was blocked, but no blockage. And I sunk it down a 30-metre measure with a plumb line weight on the end, and it went down to 12 metres before I touched the water. And then from 12 metres down to 30 metres, it's bottomless. I put a string on after that, and down to 50, still water. How big the quantity, the size of the water, the cave or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But so the next stage now, because once we finish with the patching the fencing and everything up, then it's going to be here's bread come to have a look. It's going to be sourcing a pump, electric pump, capable of lifting that from 12 metres, but obviously it's not going to put it pipework down to 12 metres, so it wants to be at least 15, 18, 20 metres, which would be ideal. And then we just take it from there. Now at the gate, and what's going on out here? Well, Mum's been very busy today tidying up this front section, and she's been in among her plants here. These, I believe, are all marigolds. And what are them you've got planted there? Not sure.
คุณนายตื่นสาย
All right.
I don't know what in English is.
No, obviously a Thai plant then.
Yeah.
Right. And of course down here, these little vegetation here bears these little mini sort of rosy things.
That's what they call คุณนายตื่นสาย
Right. And this, growing up this trellis work, is what we call in England sweet pea. So, but the only colour I've ever seen of it is purple.
It's called อัญชัน
All right. So lots of marigolds, sweet pea, and a couple of bloody Thai plants. So it's looking a lot tidy, because you know what the problem is living in this street here. There's one down there. Yeah, that's right, chickens. They scratch it all out. And that's why Mem's put that blue netting up. Keep the buggers out. But they'll come down here and they'll scratch this soil. And it'll all be on the road, so. But, you know, just trying to be cleanly and look clean and tidy. That's what Mem likes, that's what I like. And then at some stage, not yet, not presently, I think this needs to be concreted. And then a concrete roadway up to the house. Plan for the front of the house is an extension which will act as a car port as well, like we have at the back, got built at the back. We were a little bit concerned about this stupid bloody fence dispute, and because it's our favourite builder, D&Da, it's land like, well, his father's I would think, and his mother's. But we thought that would be him on the cards, but Mem was talking to him the other day, asking him how did he have much of the fertiliser liquid that Mem gave him. He said no, so Mem says, well, here's another bottle for you, so you can put some more on your plants. So he says, do you want that extension doing at the front yet? And Mem said, have you got time, like? He says, well, I'm still cutting sugar cane, but I can work in between. So Mem said to him, no, give us a shout when you're all finished with that, which could be March, like, fair enough. Fair enough.